as you can see, no baby came over the weekend.
Waiting for 4th of July. So that means...
I feel good today, though.
Well, you're the 2nd, right?
I said tomorrow. Yeah.
So tomorrow's the last. Moms are usually the right ones.
I don't know if I'm right. I just kind of threw it out there because it was before 4th of July and before our due date.
At this point, I kind of want to do 4th of July.
Yeah, or the 3rd. I could do the 3rd, too. We did... Oh, there she goes. I noticed that her movement isn't... Yesterday it was pretty erratic. She's not moving as much right now. She's moving, but not as frantic because she's got...
Right here, though.
You know, she's running out of space. So that's a good sign. Running out of space is a good sign. That means, you know, soon they're gonna be like, that's it, get me out of here. We were talking about how crazy it would have been if I did go into labor. Like Saturday night or Friday night, there was like this horrendous thunderstorm all night, and then Saturday it rained, and then Sunday it was actually pretty not that bad.
Sunday wasn't
but
bad.
I'm anxious and scared and excited and Char's anxious and so excited.
I got a question for you, Internet. I've been reading, I don't think this is what we're gonna do, but I've been reading something called castor oil. And it's been something they've been using for centuries, that it's a vegetable based, like, I don't know if it's like a cooking oil, but apparently like women who are like on the 39, 40 full term pregnancy, they can take it and it induces labor and also induces diarrhia and vomiting. Apparently it works so quickly. I've been reading that moms going to the hospital within like 6 hours, the baby's there. I'm just curious if anyone out there is actually...
I'm sure that like if it got to a point where like I was way over my due date,
that's why
then it would be a different situation. But I'm not even at my due date yet.
It's like a natural form of inducing.
Yeah, I'm just kind of sticking to walking a lot, trying to stay active when I can, resting if I can. They're like, oh yeah, it's like good to eat pineapple. I'm like, yes, it's like one of my favorite fruits in the world. So I'm chowing down on some pineapple. Waiting game is the hardest. Like the last 2 weeks, 3 weeks, whatever it is really, really hard because I feel like when it happens, it's gonna happen. I'm scared. I am scared, but I know it's gonna be good. I got him to help me out. You, talking about you.
I'll try to see if this was...
It's right there.
A couple days ago when I went to that one place and the guy was not a very pleasant guy. I mean, he was just kind of gruff and grumpy. We went to this new place. The guy was complete 180, so nice that I think one of his guys are actually gonna come by the house and check it out. What I think is not the charger is that the batteries just somehow depleted all the way, which sucks because these are brand new batteries.
Basically like jump starting a car.
Exactly. They had all these golf carts that go over 30 miles an hour. Definitely want to get that. Maybe I can ask him to tweak it.
What?
Like just make it go faster, take the governor off of it. But can you just flip that off?
Because I'm nesting still.
Yeah, you are. Making a nest
Golf
there.
cart car wash.
You notice
Cute,
this?
sexy music.
Do you notice this? Look there.
What?
From Christmas.
I know. I was trying to get it out.
All the glitter. Wild Zoe appears. Just learned something new. Apparently, the place where I got it from, Batteries Plus. I'm sorry, I'm going to throw you under the bus. Apparently, he's seen this 10 times with their batteries. They get to go back and somehow toss their batteries through their window in disgust. I have no idea how I'm going to do this either, because at least I had my dad last time.
Back up, because if I touch this. Yeah.
What the
Something's wrong. Hold on, take that off.
I'm smarter this time, so I used my cell phone and took lots of photos. The dogs love doing that, and you know, when the baby's here, it'd actually be kind of nice to take her on little drives. God, how much was that? It's like expensive, like 6 of those batteries. For them to screw up like that is ridiculous. And like, do you see them all behind me right now? Yeah, I got all those in there by myself. So if I don't do it now, it's gonna be quite a long time until I get a chance to be able to do it. What? Marley, what's your deal? Everyone is just hiding from everything. I don't know what's going on.
I come delivering goods to my sister. One, this was a baby shower gift that unfortunately they never took the tag off of, or like the sensor off of, and then I got her some really cool, nice, comfy actual slippers for when she gives birth.
Allie's currently running over and getting some stuff over to Kate. I guess she bought some, like, I don't know, some baby clothes, and they forgot to do that whole like tag thing, that ink explosion thing. You guys remember that when I had one of those and I tried to make it explode and nothing happened? Okay, that's it. That's all it does. That's no explosion. That's all it did, is it just kind of popped. I mean, there is ink in there, So I guess it would ruin the clothes if you were to steal something. Well, now we know. Learn something new. I did get ink on myself though when I tried to wake it up, but as far as explosion, boring.
I showed you guys earlier, you know, the little thing for Caitlin, because she didn't have any slippers for the hospital, and that was one thing that I saw like on a bunch of like mom blogs and things like that, that you should have them because they give you the hospital socks, but...
You know what we should call today's video?
What?
Car vlog.
Car vlog. That was the last thing I needed for my hospital bag. What if she was waiting for the slippers the whole time? I got them for $5 too. Maybe, I don't know. She'd been real quiet today. It's weird. I think she's too snug. And a good friend of mine had her baby today at 9 a.m. My friend Lauren and Brian had their little girl today, and it just, I don't know, it makes me like really anxious and nervous, and like it really is just like spiking the realness up, if that makes sense. Like it's really just like making this end of this journey so real now, because she realistically could be here at any point. And it was so funny, I was going through all of the comments today, and a lot of people were like, oh, my comments passed, or my time has passed, my time has passed, my time has passed. I saw a mixed review of first-time moms having their babies come early and later. Some people were like, no, usually they're wrong with the date, so they come earlier, and then a lot of people were like, no, they come 2 weeks late. And I've always heard the later thing, but please, guys, don't put that on me. I want her to come before the due date. Let's try and get her here before the due date.
I can't wait another 3 weeks, 2 weeks.
I don't want to. I don't know if my body can wait another 3 weeks. Because right now she's like right here. This is her little, let's see, what is that? Maybe your little butt?
I feel like she's gotta be ready.
Charles thinks she has a big bum.
She's got a big butt.
I'm excited. I'm terrified, but I'm excited. I'm terrified of labor. I just want to confirm that. Weird, after Lauren having the baby today, I feel a little bit more zen. Charles has to vacuum out the front of the car, as in the very front of the car, because he doesn't like leaves up there when we go through the car wash. I was telling them about your
what?
excessive compulsiveness with leaves in the front.
Oh, you gotta get a little poker stick.
He has a poker stick and he uses the vacuum.
There's a lot of little like life lessons here.
Yes,
Don't let
there
things build up. When it builds up, then it makes it harder to clean.
Hashtag.
Truth.
But we wanted to make sure it was super cleaned and ready to go.
Plus, for some reason, like Allie's car has plastic in the back, like because it's the sport version.
Like along the walls, like along here.
It makes so much more sense. I don't know why this one doesn't have it. It's so annoying, especially when
Because my car is the bomb.
It makes no sense. It really doesn't. It's so annoying too. Because then hair gets everywhere. Yours hair just flies off. Obnoxious.
Who are you?
What's she doing?
Stretch. Like I always, like whenever I like go through the car wash, I always think of like some type of orchestra playing something in the background. Yeah. Like the wind is something. Charles, I literally know that made my stomach freak out.
You going on labor from that? Are you okay? I'm sorry. I've always wanted to do that though.
Oh my God, you scared me. Like, it really made me tense up. It scared me so bad.
You are not getting up. This is literally the greatest invention of all time. It's a hammock chair. Put it in the baby room.
Oh my God, I could just sit her in here. She'd be
It was just rocking. Yeah, that's all it is. It's actually pretty amazing.
It's okay, baby.
I mean, the entire pregnancy, you haven't had a weird craving or a bad craving. You want to go out on top? Go out on top, babe. It's even better. Make her hyper. She'll poke right through you. She'll have like an arm come right through.
Like, I shouldn't go to a bulk place when it's into my bag.
I know, right? You know, I've hit a low when I see recycling trucks or recycling bins. I get excited for recycling day just because St. Pete only does it twice a month. Sarasota did it every single week. I felt like I'm so wasteful when I throw away cardboard. Gotta walk it out. Walk it out. Walk her out.
So it's been my... I'm sorry. I'm coming. I'll get in front of you.
Zoe keeps looking back and seeing where Allie is. So look, she's in front now.
Come on.
Gotta do the squats and walk. There we go. By the way, guys, I've officially switched my date to July 4th. I think she's gonna be a July 4th baby.
You don't want to keep switching dates.
I think she's gonna be July 4th at noon. That's mine. I think noon. Do you have a new one? Or do you think 4th of July?
No, still say July 2nd.
You think tomorrow?
I'm not sure.
Mother intuition.
I don't know.
9 times out of 10, the mom knows.
I just like
She's moving around in your belly.
slow. Yeah, but she's not as frantic.
But I feel like it's genuinely just flown by since December when we announced everything.
January.
January, well, okay, yeah, but we knew.
11th.
Yeah, January 11th
Told
was,
our family.
and then
Told our family around this.
when we found October, right? November 10th. I remember, I will always remember.
We told my family.
Because
Like,
that's when we found out.
We told immediate family, like,
It's definitely flown by. What do you guys think? If you go into labor because I scared you at a car wash,
that seriously scared me so bad.
that would be the greatest
Like,
story.
I felt like I had a contraction.
That would be the greatest story. Think
Oh
about
my
that.
God,
Like,
that in your hand stinks so bad.
I know, because I have dog poo in my hand. A little bit right there. A little bit right there. That's crazy.
It still scares me a little bit.
I know, it's insane. So what did the schizophrenic bookkeeper say? I hear invoices. I gotta get these in because, you know, she's about to come any day, so I don't even know how many more I can do. I think we're at like 114 or something. That video, don't worry, I'm gonna put it up. It's going to be it's going to be probably like 100 or 100 and something of just dad jokes. Bam, 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 bam. It's gonna be the best thing in the world. I will see you tomorrow. I don't know what's gonna happen, but you know, that's life, and that's what's actually kind of interesting. Like I'm gonna keep saying, I did eat all the Swiss cheese. Like I said earlier yesterday, make sure to follow us on Instagram because that's where we're gonna be updating probably the most.
You might not be anywhere near Instagram when I'm in labor because if there's a phone in his hand, I might go crazy.
I'm gonna be tweeting.
No, I'm kidding.
Baby,
no, I'm
okay,
kidding.
go on.
No, I'm kidding. Actually, it's actually a really
Distracting. That's what you wanted.
It's distracting.
She told me to bring all these cameras because she wants to be distracted, and she told me to bring
did
Mario.
not tell
You
you
said
to
to bring
bring
Mario Kart too. So,
I said to bring Mario Kart, but I did not tell you to bring all these cameras.
but she said Mario Kart.
Internet, please tell me you don't believe that. And I said if I go into labor before Stranger Things is out, I want to stream.
We're gonna stream it too because that's coming out. Maybe on her birthday. We don't know. All right, guys. We'll see you tomorrow. Have a good night. Bye.